this might take a while, 'cause I get obsessed when I want something.
Our last morning at Western Creek Station, all packed up, ready to go. We had a disturbed sleep last night because the herd of cows came around the camper and munching on the grass. They were friendly the day before at dinner time and they were all surrounding our whole camper and kitchen area, but my battery was flat on my camera so I couldn't record it. But we had a lovely few days stay. We think we got some gold, we got some take home bags of wash to sieve. Doggies had a good time, cleaned up after ourselves. We're ready to hit the road for a 6.5 hour drive home to Townsville. Robson XTT double fold MDC has been bloody brilliant. We love it, don't we, our new camper? Cheryl, that's the host, she's lovely. So we're heading home now?
Yeah, we're leaving Western Station.
Donkey shower and toilets.
Yeah, it's good that they come and check all the time. It just keeps the idiots away.
Yeah. So that's something we weren't sure of when we rang to book in. She said just pay cash if you want when we get here. And Kenny just asked a fellow camper and they said just wait as she comes around in the afternoon on her
On the rounds, yeah.
quad bike.
Yeah.
And it was cheaper than we said before. Hey, it was only 10 per night per person.
Yeah.
So it was 60 for the 3 nights.
Yep.
And 15 for both of us
Yeah.
each day. So it was $30 for the 2 days.
Yeah.
And the cows came and visited us last night and the puppies were barking.
Yeah.
So we're going to go home the dirt road track through Forsyth, Hinesley,
Yeah.
if we can find it. Because she reckoned it was in good condition, eh?
Yeah. Last one.
Wasn't sure about me, no, never sure about anyone. Lost count how many times after me falling in love. It's a good bit, no,
You like these bickies, don't you? Hey, one for you. One for you, Rube. Oh, you dropped it. Got it? Good boy. This will be a good boy in the car. You're doing wee-wees when you stop. You can't eat ribbies. That's dangerous, eh?
Right, yeah. I see him locking up down there.
I said your flagpole.
She lost
kinda leaned
control.
a little bit. That's right.
What's this little town?
Hinesley.
What's this known for?
Cattle.
So this is a hop, skip and a jump away from Forsyth.
Yeah, surprise, yep.
Deep.
Copperfield Gorge down there. Heard of it, that place?
Copperfield Gorge.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard it's pretty, isn't it?
Every time it isn't feeling right, I wish I could take your breath, take your breath. Dealing with some things I've never seen in life. I heard them, but it don't show on the outside. They're repeated every day. But you're my lady, you're my baby. Anything God is mine, God is mine. So the next time take the pain that you go through. Live the life you wanna give to you. Every minute's a lie.
Did you see it?
Yeah.
You like to drive big trucks like that?
Oh yeah, love.
They call them road trains, don't they?
Yes, love. And you've actually got to pull over when they come by because you can't see anything.
Anything or anything?
Anything.
Like that, like the fog the other night.
Yeah.
We're just starting to pan the leftover dirt that we bring home from Western Creek. So we're going to pan that now. Got about half a 15 kilo bucket left. I just thought I'd show you the colour, it's really red. So this is one of the sieves from the dirt we had left over from Western Creek Station, which was really red. So it took about 6 washes to get it nice and clear. Although this doesn't have as big chunks as the Young's block, but you can see little tiny bits of gold in there. So we're going to get the little sucker. This. Puppy, what are you doing? So this is the second pan for the Western Creek leftovers we had. And it looks like it's got a bit more gold than the last pan had. Some little speckles. My little dropper's a bit chewed because Puppy got it. You got Mummy's dropper, didn't you? Kenny's been saying he doesn't have the patience to stand here and get all these little bits like me. And I would never have thought I would have the patience either. So both Aries. And I figure you're gonna do it for the love of God. There's lots of it in here. It's just little bitty bits. But the detector was going off really loudly. More loudly than at Young's block. I think even though this gold's smaller, the gold at Young's block was finer and flakier. And we did the test. We learned off bogus gold. He said soak it in vinegar overnight, so we did. And Chris Ralph gold export. So bake it at over 200 degrees. You dip that and it's still gold. A little bit went black, but most of it's still gold. That was for the young stock lot, so oh, there's a nice bit. Gotta be in it to win it. To me, it's one of the same fragrance. But I can't help but focus on the things I can't control. All the darkness in my mind, pain that I can't leave behind. I know there's a silver line that I can't see. All the cold and sleepless nights, running out of ways to fight. I know there's a morning light in my reach if I keep eyeing. This is the third pan from Western Creek Station. The stuff we had left over and brought home, and that looks promising. Little chunkers in there. So we're just baking it at over 200 degrees for half an hour. So we've been baking it in batches, and this batch has heaps of little glittering gold in it, which shows us if it's been baked at 250 for 40 minutes that it's not pyrite, because pyrite would turn black. I'm going to do it in sessions because we've got lots to go through, and then we're going to put it in a furnace.